The minimum height of a cable above the roadway is 30 metres. Assuming that the suspension cable shown in the diagram forms a parabola, determine the distance the boat is from point A, so some sort of distance here, given the cable is at a height of 35 metres above the roadway and the boat is directly under that point. So the minimum height of the cable above the roadway, so this is the roadway, is 30 metres. Now, from A to B is 180, therefore at this point, x equals 90, we assume it's halfway. So that turning point there is 90 across and 30 up. We could also, if we're calling this the origin, this point up here would be 0 across and 75 up. So using those 2 points, we can develop an equation in the form y equals a outside of x take h squared plus k, transformational form, where the turning point is 90 across and 30 up. Now we can sub in our 0, was it 75, to find our A, to calculate our dilation factor. So 75 equals A times 0 take 90 squared plus 30. To find A now, we'll subtract 30 from both sides, and then we'll divide by 0 take 90 squared, which is A. Using your calculator, A equals 1 over 180. So the bridge, the cable has been modelled by 1 over 180 outside of x take 90 all squared plus 30. That's our model. And the question is, given the cable is a height of 35, which could be about here, so the y value is 35, we want to work out x. So let's let our y equal 35. So 1 over 180, x take 90 squared plus 30. So we're solving for x. Do this by inverse operations. So 35, and we're going to subtract 30 from both sides. The inverse operation of dividing by 180 is to multiply by 180. So we're left with x take 90 squared. On a calculator, we can do 5 times 180 would be our 900. And we then are going to take the square root of that as an inverse operation of a power of 2. The square root of 900 is plus or minus 30. Now add 90 to both sides. So we have plus or minus 30. We add 90, and that's our solution. So x is going to be 90 plus 30, or x is going to be 90 subtract 30, which is 60, 120 meters across. Now looking at a picture, that height could be 35 meters here, it could also be over here. So we then, using a bit of logic, one of the answers is 120, one of the answers is 60. So this would be 120 across, this would be 60 across. Therefore, the boat is 60 metres across from point A when it's 35 metres, when the cable is 35 metres above the road. That's the end of our complex unfamiliar question.